I know many of you will be perturbed by what you've heard over the past few weeks as to what may happen if we vote to leave the European Union. That a possible world war, genocide, recession, inflation going up, house prices falling, nobody wanting to trade with us and buy any of our goods. It's just as well that some of these people who are saying these things have just discovered that in the nick of time. Because just a few weeks ago, these same people were saying that we would be okay, we would survive outside the European Union. Of course, it's all part of Project Fear to try and encourage people to not to vote for something that they don't know. But the reality is, if we stay in the European Union, is it going to be the same EU in 10, 20 years' time as it is today? After all, do you remember in 1973 we joined the common market, and it's certainly not the same today. We've waited 41 years for this particular vote, so please use it and use it wisely. You're unlikely to get another vote on this matter. The three major reasons why I am voting to leave is, number one, the huge, colossal costs that we're paying the European Union. Every week, £350 million. Yes, we get some of that back for projects that they dictate how we spend it. And yes, we get some of it back because of the Thatcher rebate, but the vast majority, they spend themselves. I want that money spent on roads in the Ribble Valley. I don't want to see that money being spent on projects in other European Union countries. After all, we've got an international aid budget for that sort of support. So we can save all this money and invest it in public services, in supporting agriculture, and in the National Health Service and other things that are dear to us. So costs are number one. Number two, uncontrolled immigration from the EU into the UK. We already know that the estimates as to how many people have come into the United Kingdom has been underestimated. And over the last 4 years, we now know, thanks to the Office of National Statistics, that that figure is 2.4 million, much, much higher than anticipated. The only way we can control our own borders is by leaving the European Union. And as the former Archbishop of Canterbury has stated in a recent article as to why he is voting to leave the European Union, that the security threat as to all these people being able to freely move between one country and another heightens the security risk. So controlling immigration, and as you know, Turkey has applied to join the European Union, and Germany and the EU have said that their application will be fast-tracked as part of the migration deal. There are 4 other countries who are already wanting to accede to the European Union, so you're looking at almost another 90 million people on top of the 500 million people who could come, live and work in the United Kingdom. And then finally, democracy. Good old democracy. If you don't like what the British government is doing, you've got the opportunity to kick them out every 5 years. You can do it at a general election. But yet 60% of our laws are made by the European Union, and vast sums of our money are being spent by them too. If you don't like how they are spending your money or what they're doing, do tell me how you get rid of them. Indeed, do tell me who they are. Most of them we don't even know. How many members of the Commission can you name? How many members of the Council of Ministers can you name? The fact is that when the power is being held by these people, then democracy is shaken. And the only way that you can have your proper say is at a general election, when you can and have the opportunity to get rid of the government. So on costs, immigration and democracy, bringing control back to the United Kingdom, this is what is so important to me. So if you wish to get involved in this particular battle, please get in touch with me at evansen@parliament.uk. Let me know what you want to do and we'll try and sort it out. We can really make a difference here. It's a once in a lifetime chance. Let's take it.